Absolutely.
But the other day, somebody made me want to say, and I'm polite enough, and I wasn't feeling in a mean mood that day, but they made me want to say, man, you are exactly who they would have in mind if they created an 80 button.
Ouch.
That's kind of
So,
cute.
kind of below, just around average to
You know, I don't know.
80.
Anytime somebody says kinda, kinda,
Like,
it's like,
kinda. Oh, kinda would be a
kinda.
great button. Kinda, sorta. I need two buttons. Kinda, sorta, kinda. I need like buttons. Like I just said that. Why don't we learn from social and convert this over to cars? Like, I actually read recently that somebody suggested way back when that we have a car horn that goes that just goes burp burp instead of brr, but it was like kind of a friendly horn, and everybody's like no, we don't want the friendly horn because it doesn't say really an emergency if there's an emergency. Okay. But we could use both. Like you could have like a friendly horn and like a bad horn. So like there could be a horn for like hey, I like your hair. You know what I mean? And we'd all just get used to that. Or these days, you just record it. You'd have just buttons on your steering wheel that instead of saying like that's kind of primitive. It would say things like I like your dress. Check out my QR code. Hit me up. Stuff like that. Thoughts? I got rugged by my own room. I think
I am. That's the
I
bad
think
part
that's a
about
great
spaces.
idea.
That's what I find terrible about spaces with doing comedy. Everybody's muted, so people are laughing, but you don't hear them, so you just think you bombed.
Was that funny though? Were people laughing?
I giggled. I'll
Thank
be honest,
you.
giggled.
Thank you. Yeah, well, I mean, I wasn't trying to get guffaws or anything. That was even funnier. I have a faces for spaces. That joke was really great. Like 100 years ago, people had a face for radio, and now it's back.
That's good, actually. That was good.
And it rhymes this time.
They say that, because I follow the statistics for like different type of consumption as far as, what platform and which generation and stuff. So they say that Generation X is the one that is actually utilizing quite a bit of the podcast. They're doing more social audio than any other generation.
Yeah.
But I think the social audio aspect of speaking in a social audio it's more of a Zoomer millennial, mostly millennial actually. Xers are just the listeners. Zoomers and millennial are the creators. It's interesting.
I have a theory on naming generations. Like they shouldn't get to name them before they do shit. Like for example, like the greatest generation, we didn't call them that while they were doing stuff. We called them that after they did stuff. While they were doing it, they were called stupid stuff, like the generation. We don't even know, it was some stupid stuff. But then they were the greatest generation. So like eventually, like my generation should be known as the environmentally blind generation. You can do that kind of stuff, and we probably should at some point.
But are you a Generation Xer? Is that what you're saying? Because
I am. I don't know what Xer is. I've been out of advertising and marketing for about 7-8 years, so I'm not sure what an X. What's Generation X?
It's people born from 1975 to 1967.
That's called X.
Xer, X, like
I guess
generation
that is me.
X.
Then that is me.
Yeah, that's you because I'm 54, you're 55, right? So
Yeah.
we didn't. Yeah, I'm sorry, but our generation didn't think about environment.
Right. No,
We
I'm in
didn't.
the
We didn't. We
I'm
didn't
in that
hug
boat.
trees. You know, it
I'm in
was
that
like a
boat. But
joke.
I always called us the smart generation, the best gen, top gen. That's all. I don't know. I never thought about a generation because it makes me feel old. We just missed Boomer. I'm a 66. I just missed Boomer, I guess, right?
Yeah, but you can be a young boomer, just like they have
Oh, thanks.
geriatric millennials. There's the
Yeah.
geriatric millennials, and then there's the millennials. You know, there's a huge. I think the millennials and Zoomers make fun of each other. And when they think of the Xer, they think we're like their grandparents.
Yeah. I guess I did too when I was young. I don't know.